Thank you for joining us this morning on our Genuine Diamonds in Arkansas YouTube channel. We have a special guest here this morning. Tell me your name and where you're from.
My name is Beth Gilbertson, and I came here from Colorado.
Cool. We're in Murfreesboro, so that's quite a change to come from low humidity Colorado, and we have heat and humidity here. We're sitting in the sun, and this is the warmest day we've had so far this year, so it's going to start cooking. But so you've been out to the Crater of Diamonds a few times?
Yes, sir, quite a few times.
Yeah, nice. Well, have you found any diamonds?
So far, I found 70 diamonds.
70, as in 70?
Yes, that's right.
Not 17.
That's
70.
right.
Well,
that's
great.
Right. I've worked hard.
Wonderful. Well, that's good. It's nice there's a reward for the hard work.
That's right.
Well, it's quite an adventure, and I'm glad it paid off well for you.
Thank you.
So, a lot of the diamonds are found there that they tell you to watch for something the size of a match head, and I've found almost record small diamonds and some bigger ones, but you have found the fourth largest diamond since the crater became the state park in 1972.
Yes, sir. It's the third largest.
Third. Okay, I'm sorry. I got that wrong. We're good. Good.
That we know of.
Yeah, and what color was it?
It's a white diamond.
And what did it weigh?
It weighed 8 carat 66.
Yeah, so over 8.5 carats.
Yes.
All in one diamond, all in
That's
one
right.
crystal. Yeah, it's a nice looking diamond, and I've taken some close-up pictures of it. So I'll have that on YouTube real soon too, right after this interview, so you can get a close-up look. What's amazing to me about that diamond, when I filmed it up close, I took a dime along for size comparison.
Yeah.
I set it on the dime, and you can hardly see any of the dimes.
Yeah.
That is a wide footprint. That's a big diamond. I'm used to smaller diamonds for
Right.
sure. So beautiful size. And what did you name the diamond?
I named that the Illusion Diamond.
Okay. Tell me the story about how you found it.
I was out with my friends, Dave and Alan from Chicago, and we were all working together. You know, I was kind of trying to show them what to do.
Right.
And they were a little bit slower because I'd been out there a lot and they hadn't been out there a lot.
Right.
Right. And so we were out there for the day, and I had washed everything that I planned on doing for the day. It was getting later, but they still had something going on. They still had like half a bucket to wash. So I thought, as long as we're out here, I might as well be working.
Sure.
So I walked around a little bit, and it had rained 12 inches in 3 days.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yes, it was super
great.
muddy out there and very, very wet.
Yeah.
And I had found a little mud puddle. It was coming down a hill, and it had carved out a little mud puddle.
Okay, and now let me ask you, just so we can picture this, because a lot of people have been to the crater. Were you at the South Wash Pavilion or North Wash Pavilion?
I was at the North Wash
Okay.
Pavilion. Mhm.
Okay, and then you started off looking, was it north of the North Wash Pavilion?
Yes,
or-
that's
okay.
right.
Oh, so
They call it
Beatty's
Beatty's Hill.
Yeah, okay.
That's right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Excuse
Right.
me.
So
You go ahead with your
okay.
story. I'm
well,
sorry.
the hill slopes downward, and it had carved out a little mud puddle where the water had been falling in it and falling in it.
Yeah.
And so I put my shovel in there, and I could hear it was crunchy, that there was gravel.
Nice.
And I thought, well, I'll just grab the gravel out of this hole because it's already washed.
Sure.
And it'll be easy to do, and
Yeah.
I can do it quick
Right.
while the guys are finishing.
Right, right.
And then there was so much gravel in my boxes. My top box with the big screen in it was completely filled. So I was just dumping that into a huge pile on the tables.
Yeah.
And
Right. We
I wasn't
all do
really
that.
paying too much attention because I never found a big diamond before to swim.
It's rare that people find a diamond.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So I just piling up, and then a little while later, I walked back over because my backpack was sitting there next to that pile. And when I looked down, I had seen that diamond was on the top, and it had rolled down the side of the pile right next to my backpack.
Wow.
So,
It was saying, take me home.
That's
I want to
right.
get in your backpack and go with you. Wow, that is so cool.
So I was very happy, but I was not convinced
Yeah.
when I found that diamond. I picked it up, and I
Yeah.
thought it was glass at first because there is broken glass out from when
Right.
people used to camp on the
Right,
field.
right.
And but I rubbed it, and it was very smooth. I thought, okay, well, maybe it's plastic.
Uh-huh.
And so I rubbed it more, and I didn't want to believe it because I had
Right.
already found like about a dozen diamonds.
Right.
And they were very tiny.
Sure.
Right. So.
And you don't want to get your hopes up and be disappointed. And,
That's right.
And the other thing, I know if it had happened to me, I would think it couldn't be a diamond. They're
right.
not this big.
That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. But I had another friend there, Dan, and he had found quite a few diamonds by that time, and I went over and I just showed him. I said, "No, that's a diamond, right?" And his mouth fell open. He couldn't say anything.
Sure.
And he said, finally, he said, "Where did you get that?" So what do you think?
That is a great story.
Right. It was a lot of fun, and after that, I wasn't too excited until I took it in to get it weighed.
Yeah.
And once I got it weighed,
8.66, and you realize this is history maker.
right, that's right, because it was actually like twice the size that I thought it was.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you're right. I'm glad you corrected me. It is the third largest since it became a state park, and the one that's just a little bit larger than yours is an 882 star of Shreveport, but very close in size. 866 and 882.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You hadn't cleaned it so much, packed a little mud on there, it couldn't be a bit heavy.
Right.
No, but still, that's a fantastic find. Incredible story. And I've known of your diamond for a long time until you sat down and told me your story firsthand. I'd never really heard the story. You hear what other people say that Beth said, but I like hearing the story straight from you, and I'm sure everybody else does too. And so please check out the other YouTube video I'm going to post soon that shows this diamond up close. I mean, it'll be as big as your phone or as big as your computer screen, whatever. You can get a real good close look at it, and it's a lovely diamond and huge, a real record setter.
Yeah.
So, thank you for sharing your story.
You're welcome.
It encourages everybody that you can have one of those whiplash moments like, oh, I was looking for diamonds, I didn't expect to find that.
That's right.
So,
And you just have to believe.
yeah, and not get discouraged. A pessimist can't stick with it very long. You have to be an optimist to dig one more shovel, thinking the diamond could be in the next shovel, and that time it was.
That's right.
And I'm glad you didn't get mad and think, just wait on my friends. I think, well, I'll make the most of my time.
Right.
It's an opportunity. Every time I go, I think the meter's running, sort of like a taxi. It's like, I've only got a certain amount of time for the money I paid, and I'm going to make the most of it.
Yeah, that's right. And take advantage of your opportunities.
Yes.
You know, if you can't work hard, then you can walk around and you can look on the ground. If you can work hard, work as much as you can.
You know, if that puddle had dried, somebody could have found that one on the surface.
That's right.
Maybe. But scoop in there